Welcome Trio. Today we'll be doing simplifying complex fractions. And I have an example over here which we have x over y minus y over x all over y minus x over y. The first thing, you're going to times it with the lowest common denominator of all of four fractions, which is going to be xy over xy. Alright, and at this point, the top always stays on the top, and the bottom stays on the bottom. So we have xy times y, x over y, would we get x squared because the y cancels, minus xy times y over x, we get y squared because the x cancels. All over, again, xy times y over x, we get y squared, minus xy times x over y times xy, we get x squared. Okay? You're not done. At this round, you need to factor these two. So we're going to have two parentheses on top and two parentheses on the bottom. On top, you're going to have x minus y times x plus y. And on the bottom, you're going to have y minus x, y plus x. Okay. The next step, we're going to cancel these two right here, and the reason why is because they're the same. They're twins, so we're going to take them out. Now we have x minus y all over y minus x. But you're not done. There's a little secret you could do, a little trick, which is factoring out the negative 1 here. So it should look like this. X minus y. We're not going to do anything on the top, but on the bottom is going to change, which means you're going to have the negative 1 out here times x minus y. Now we have these two as a twin, and what's going to happen to those twins? They're going to leave, which you end up basically 1 over negative 1, which equals negative 1. And that's your answer. I'm going to erase this board, and I'm going to be back with another example. I'm back with another example, and this time we have 3x over y squared minus 2x over y all over 4y over x squared plus 3y over x. And again, we're going to times it by the lowest common denominator, which is going to be x squared times y squared all over x squared times y squared. Okay? Which equals, and again, you take the top with the top and the bottom with the bottom. So x squared times y squared times 3x over y squared, and we would get 3x cubed because the y squared would cancel. And again, the same process, the 3x squared times y squared times 2x over y, only this time 1y would cancel, which means you get minus 2x cubed times y. All over, same process again. When you take x squared times y squared times 4y over x squared, the x squared cancels and you're left with 4y cubed plus, same process, only one x would cancel and you get 3y cubed x. But you're not done. At this round, we're gonna do little tricks up on our sleeves. What we're gonna do is we're gonna factor out the x cubed from the top and the y cubed from the bottom. So you get x cubed times 3 minus 2y all over y cubed times 4 plus 3x. But you're not done there. You're close to the finish line. What we're going to do is we're going to take out a negative 1 from the top to make our life easy and to make the teacher's life easy. And it's going to be negative x cubed times 2y minus 3 all over y cubed. And all you gotta do for the bottom is just switch them so they all line up together easily, because both of them are positive, so it doesn't matter how you write it. And this would be your answer. And today would be the end of the lesson of simplifying complex fraction. And go Trio.